Baseball is not just a favorite pastime for every American. It is a type of sport that has long become a way of life and a national idea in America. The origin of this legendary game is still a subject of debate. The English, claiming their direct participation in the creation of baseball, rely on a small, pocket edition published in 1744. The entertaining booklet contained an illustrated article about the game, and since no earlier references to baseball were found, English historians wanted to stake their claim on this sport's invention. However, their theory is hard to believe due to simple logic. If there was a description of the game, it means it was already well known and, therefore, probably invented by someone else. And it's not necessarily the English. Another version, let's call it the American one, suggests that baseball was invented by a certain Yankee named Alexander Cartwright, who is also the creator of the first baseball club in the world, named Nickersby. Do you eat a hot dog, sing, "Take Me Out to the Ball Game," or just cheer from the stands? The next time you head to the ballpark to enjoy America's favorite pastime, you can thank Alexander Cartwright. He is the man many credit with shaping modern baseball rules. Cartwright, born Alexander Joy Cartwright Jr. on April 17, 1820, in New York City, was a bank clerk and volunteer firefighter in New York. He began playing a popular game known as town ball or baseball, which was essentially bat and ball played by local residents with informal rules passed down orally. Cartwright's strong passion for the game led him to be one of the founders of the Knickerbocker Baseball Club in 1845. Under his leadership, the club developed and adopted the first formalized set of rules for the game, which laid the foundation for modern baseball. Among Cartwright's rules were methods for recording outs, the diamond-shaped layout of the field, and delineation of fair and foul territory. The club played its first official game against the New York Nine at Elysian Fields on October 6, 1845. Cartwright served as umpire in a game where the Knickerbockers lost 24-1. This was just the beginning of many games between the two teams and the start of a pastime that would soon capture the nation. Cartwright remained in New York until 1849 when he headed to the sunny shores of California to stake his claim during the gold rush. His journey to California helped spread baseball across America. He continued to promote the game he loved, teaching it to people in the towns he passed through. Upon arriving in San Francisco, Cartwright failed to find his fortune and soon departed for the Hawaiian Islands. During his time in Hawaii, Cartwright continued to teach the game he cherished, but his influence extended beyond baseball. He became actively involved in political and social issues, served as chief of the fire department, helped establish a library and reading room in Honolulu, and served as an advisor to the Hawaiian royal family. Cartwright was married to Eliza Van Wee, with whom he had 5 children, Devitt, Mary, Kathleen, Bruce, and Alexander III. He continued to live in Hawaii until his death on July 12, 1892, at the age of 72. He is buried at the Nuuanu Valley Cemetery in Honolulu, where he is visited by such baseball greats as Babe Ruth. Though Cartwright's exact role in baseball history is debated, it is clear he was one of the most significant figures in the development of modern baseball, so much so that Congress officially recognized him as the inventor of the modern game. In 1938, Cartwright was inducted into the National Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown, New York, as a pioneer of the sport. His memorial plaque reads, "Father of the modern game of baseball." In the first official match, held in 1846 between the clubs Nickersby and New York Knicks, the New York baseball players did not hold back and easily beat their opponent with a score of 23-1. From that moment on, the game began to attract a lot of attention, rapidly develop, and already 22 years later, the National Baseball Association had over 24 clubs. So, the game involves 2 teams, attacking and defending in turn. The main goal of the attacking team player is to score the maximum number of points by running through all 4 bases located in the corners of the square. The team that is in defense sets the pitcher, and the rest of the players are positioned on their positions. The attacking team puts the batter, a player who will hit the ball, near the base called home. The whole baseball is built on this confrontation of these two. The pitcher throws the ball towards the home base, and the batter tries to hit it with a bat. If he succeeds, he must run to first base. At the same time, the pitcher does everything possible to prevent the batter from hitting his pitch, from evaluating the batter, his weight, stance, style, to the most cunning throws, including curveballs. By the rules, the ball must fly exclusively in the strike zone, that is, between the height of the knees and the height of the chest of the batter. To be able to hit the ball, the batter also needs the ability to predict the actions of the pitcher. In case the batter did not hit the ball or did not even try, although the ball flew in the zone, a strike is counted. 3 strikes automatically turn into a strikeout, and the batter leaves the game. If the batter managed to hit the ball, he becomes a runner, and here he will need very fast legs and good reaction. He must run first, second and third bases, and then return to home. Such a run will bring a point to the team. At the bases, the batter's teammates may already be located, who have not reached a certain base. The task of the defenders is to resist the movement along the bases with outs. The batter can be sent to out by 3 strikes, or you can try to catch the hit ball in the fly, which will also send the batter out. But most often the so-called ground out is used. The defender picks up the ball from the ground and throws it to his teammate on the base, to which the batter is running. Here it is important to catch the ball earlier than the running batter touches the base. Outs also apply to those runners who were caught between bases. In addition, the runner can be sent out of the game by a defender with a ball in the tagout trap, touching the body. In case the batter has a strong blow that can knock the ball out of the baseball field, he can count on the home run. The ball flies out, and the attacking team player calmly passes through the bases, earning points for his team. The exit of 3 players of the attacking team means the end of the period. Inning, there can be 9 of them, and the teams change roles. Such rules allow the match to last quite a long time, provided that the attacking team does not quickly leave the game. Some American cities are so passionate about baseball that they are considered national treasures due to their historical connection to this sport. One such city is Cooperstown, New York, home to the National Baseball Hall of Fame. This city is considered a sacred place for baseball fans, where monuments and artifacts related to the history and legends of the game are preserved. Another city that is a national treasure due to its love for baseball is Boston, Massachusetts. Boston is home to one of the most historically significant teams in baseball, the Boston Red Sox, and the city is steeped in baseball passion and traditions. These cities have become symbols of baseball in the United States and attract many fans and tourists who want to immerse themselves in the history and atmosphere of this exciting sport. Baseball is one of the most popular sports in the United States, and many Americans love it for various reasons. Firstly, baseball is considered one of the most traditional sports in the United States and is an integral part of American culture. Baseball is known as America's favorite pastime, and many Americans have grown up playing this game. Additionally, baseball is considered a sport that requires players to have mental skills and strategy, rather than just physical strength. This makes it more interesting for viewers who can watch the game and think about how they would act in the same situation. Baseball is also considered a sport that brings people together and creates a sense of community. Many Americans enjoy going to baseball games with their families and friends, making it an excellent way to spend time together. Finally, baseball is considered a sport that can teach valuable life lessons. Many Americans believe that playing baseball can help children develop discipline, work ethic, self-confidence, and other important qualities. In summary, baseball is a beloved sport for many Americans, and it is an integral part of American culture and history. The love and respect of Americans for baseball are expressed in various forms, from collecting souvenirs and collectible cards to visiting museums and halls of fame dedicated to baseball. Many Americans also name their children after baseball legends, which is another sign of their love and respect for this sport. Jackie Robinson is one of the most famous and respected figures in baseball history. He was the first African American player to play in the Major League Baseball in 1947, and his career over the next 10 years was marked by many achievements and awards. Robinson was not only an outstanding athlete but also an activist for civil rights, and his contribution to the fight for equality and justice cannot be overestimated. Another legendary baseball player is Babe Ruth, who is considered one of the greatest baseball players of all time. He was known for his powerful offensive game and set numerous records that have not been broken to this day. Babe Ruth was not only an outstanding athlete but also a symbol of American dreams and hopes. Many Americans also love and respect other baseball players such as Hank Aaron, Willie Mays, Mickey Mantle, Joe DiMaggio, and many others. Their achievements on the field and their contribution to the development of baseball have made them legends who will live in the hearts of Americans forever. The love and respect of Americans for these legends are expressed in various forms and have been going on for many years, making baseball one of the most beloved sports in the United States. Some American cities, such as Cooperstown, New York, and Boston, Massachusetts, have become national treasures due to their historical connection with baseball. These cities are considered sacred places for baseball fans, where monuments and artifacts related to the history and legends of this game are preserved. In summary, baseball and its legends are an integral part of American culture and history. The love and respect of Americans for these legends are expressed in various forms and have been going on for many years, making baseball one of the most beloved sports in the United States.